Philadelphia Eagles. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Ah, man, that was all user, bro. I'm gonna break it down to you. I understand where you're coming from.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
He was getting hit a lot, though, bro.
Because when they are in sync,
bro, I was hit sticking him a lot of times in the game, bro. I was hit sticking him.
It's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and his guys are going to take over.
Lonnie Johnson, he's respectable. He's all right.
He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week. So
he has like 78 hit power.
Start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out
78 is decent.
Underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Nah, I might not make it. For this game gets sim, I might not make it. That's the only reason why I wouldn't make it. I have to play wrong. You got the sim win on me last time. And I hit him up first.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
First down, Rams.
You can right now, you can.
Now a run with Akers. Akers hit.
Oh my God, bro! Like, come on, he hit sticking from behind. Does that make sense?
Highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done.
I was busting your ass.
Showing them how to take care of the football.
You the Cardinals, right? You the Cardinals, right? The game got disconnected. The game was about to be worse.
At the 20-yard
line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And down he'll go at the 25. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Got Kyler Murray.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
that's
down
right.
right
Skate
there.
Arts be saving y'all sometimes, bro.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Skate Arts be saving a lot of people, bro.
Brings up 2nd.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
I didn't even know you had. I didn't even know you had a skate party. So I guess you up there with conversation.
Working from the gun. Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 45 yards.
Yo, what's going on here?
Line by Wentz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion.
Oh, where you at?
Sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
When I want to take this ass whooping, he said.
Wentz, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. has the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
Fucking
routes,
I
you're
play.
able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But
I
in
know.
this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Miles Sanders, the ball
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
But they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 16, Wentz. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Rah. Damn, man, I got killed too.
First and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
7-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Oh, shit. Hold up. I heard the bing. Hold up.
Goal at the Rams' 9-yard
Yo,
line.
you better play him right now, bro. Play him right now. You gotta play him right now.
Once again with Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Wentz now to throw. Binds, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Samson Abukum make that now 8 sacks for him on the
Who's
season.
about to play?
You got the Eagles too. Definitely.
You just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal.
That's because I usually got you muted. I don't feel like being petty today.
He hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
You still like 15. Look like out
In
there.
the end, he used just the 3 points.
And they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive.
Man, that shit, that don't mean that you grew the fuck up, nigga, because you older.
Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit, and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
On play action, Huntley. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 3rd and 2, Huntley sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
A little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
For the ball carrier.
Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He said he must be talking about Juju Smith-Schuster, though.
Take over at the 34-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
1 yard.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field,
big worm, big snake, big, I don't give a damn.
Doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Now, this was a clear day in September. I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
I can't stop that.
Throwing up second 14. Wentz got a man and he hits him in stride. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. From the gun, it's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he is
Yo, bro, that was cheating as fuck. What the fuck did he just do?
There and an Eagle 1st down.
Yo.
4 completions in a row. A good bounce
In
back.
practice, though, like that shit was fake as a motherfucker, dog.
That's for sure, and we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it.
Yeah, this crazy shit Jalen Hurts just did.
Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He's brought down by Terrell Burgess.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
Yo, bro, why they leaving wide open?
Big-time play.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Look, yo, bro, what kind of deer y'all playing? What the fuck? Getting the exact fucking same throw.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
It's a vertical. How are you not? What the fuck are you going across the field for?
Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise. This close to the goal line.
Oh, that's why.
You use the back end of the end zone.
Yeah, he taking that underneath nigga. That's why.
Bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
All right. Alright, let's see.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
Damn it!
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Oh, now you're going out routes? Oh, wow. But it's vert concepts. Why how's he going out routes?
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And goal.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Wentz.
That's it.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 6 yards away. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger
You the Cardinals, you
go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Yeah, you're definitely going down twice now.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan
Dick ride you and say you're going to beat my nigga?
Halftime report. Coach.
We all know that's not happening.
For Philadelphia.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded in the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Probably nice as a New Year and shit.
Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35.
Yeah, I know.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like
it is beating the seams up on here.
Off the play fake. Huntley. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Rams.
She fucking home, so I mean, she should be here at like 3 o'clock, I guess. Oh, nigga, I put the game in the dining room already.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still. Gotta like the
I compromise over here, bro. I just play on the little TV when she over here.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Rams.
From the 13 now,
get him, bro.
First and 10.
Get him, bro.
Here's Akers.
Ask that man, was he ready? And then you want motherfuckers.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That's going to be a sim.
And inches.
Going right back to Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Cam Akers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Rams 14, Eagles 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a carry for Sanders, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and
now Wentz. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Damn.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Deontay Harris. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Who's he playing? Wait, who's playing?
Understanding situations and
who's playing right now?
To execute, isn't it? Guard the
who's
first
playing right
down
now?
sticks.
Who's
Don't
playing
let
right
them get there, and they've rallied and made the tackle.
Who's playing?
Just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Rams will go on offense here.
I mean, if playing you, he's going to win.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
I beat you. I know who you're talking to.
Touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
That's not Juju?
When you scored points, it's
wait, that's not Juju?
better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Wait, who's playing? Wait, who's playing right now? Who's playing like that? Who's playing right now? Y'all getting me confused.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to
majority of the time, but if he's playing that Juju, maybe he's going to win.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand.
Nah, bro, I played you, bro, so I know. Like, I know. And I just played Micah.
He is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the
yeah, you lost the Cardinals. Even worse. I think the Cardinals are actually. I think the Cardinals are a tough team to play against. I beat you twice.
Run this with Akers. And a good swing of the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation.
Yeah, usually.
It was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Huntley. as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends looking into
the Aaron Donald.
But fortunately, he's
how you got Aaron Donald?
His own fumble that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball.
That's why he's winning so much. Wait.
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Samson Abuka in there to get him, and on the season now that is
Yo, Pills, you trying to play 2K after this game?
Don't need to go back at once. But
I'm just doing my
something here. 17
I'm just doing my training. Let me know.
Another try after the first down.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm just doing my training in the franchise.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wentz gonna throw.
Come on, God, bro.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders.
Number 20.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Samson Abuka in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long. So Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Oh, come on.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as the tackle made.
TJ Henderson, he caught.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Good cut. He supposed to stand start that game.
Huntley under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle. We got one there.
No, we don't. Coincidences with Adam, bro.
Situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
It's a bit sad that he meant that.
Operating from the gun.
It's sad that he meant that. I'm not.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Yo, Jim Schwartz said he ain't coming back, bro.
3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, nigga, I wasn't mad about it. I'm actually celebrating the shit. The fuck out.
They'll run out of the gun with
I'll give you that. I don't know what the fuck he been doing the last couple. He ain't really had no personnel either, but
another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Great time there to come up with his longest.
None of them niggas popped, Tone. That's dirty.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction.
But yeah, Miles is probably the best pick when they're looking like right now. Yeah, Miles and Goddard are good picks. And they only got Dallas Goddard to piss the Cowboys off.
Coming a little bit later tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I mean,
there to make it 2nd and 9.
He can't fucking draft no receiver though. Bum. Yeah, he'll be decent, but he ain't gonna be that dude.
Off the bootleg, Huntley.
And he dropped that. That's crazy.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull.
Like who? Nigga, name, but wasn't even on the radar.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's a run.
That's what Howard's famous for. Nigga, what? Who?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Yeah, he's better than the 18 receivers that went before him.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Or I don't think Arcega better than nobody that went before or after him right now.
Football here as we get you reset. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage.
Show me that list.
This one away. And the Rams are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Off the bootleg, Huntley. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They said, look, they only got to watch 6 games. It ain't going to be hard to figure out.
On that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
That's just...
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll keep
They got fucked up.
At the 2-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Hey, man, speed kills. What the fuck?
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Clemson got the better D.
They'll run for it with Akers.
Oh, shit.
And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
For She-Home, I'm finna have to order something. She-Home. I can make some chicken and shit. I'm about to text and see first.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
drive.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play.
Open the what?
We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 49. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Rams 28, Eagles 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Hey, deal with this nigga, bro. Straight
no
up.
Chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Oh, bro.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play, and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Yo.
Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
82. Check 26, check 26.
On play action, Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. 2nd and 6 from the 10. One final try now for Wentz. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time, and then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot there.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to